Hi there, David here again, coming to you for BeInCrypto. Today, we'll be continuing to explore the opportunities provided by staking. Specifically, we mean to talk about staking assets on the PancakeSwap platform in exchange for the native cake tokens as well as a slew of other possible rewards. Specifically, today we'll be breaking down what is PancakeSwap? What are your options for earning on the platform? To that end, we'll discuss liquidity providing, farming, syrup pools, the predictions and lottery platforms, and we'll touch on a few other bells and whistles available on the site as well. By the end, you should have a pretty solid idea of why PancakeSwap is such a highly popular platform. So what are we waiting for? Let's dive into staking some cake. So, just what is PancakeSwap? Well, at its core, PancakeSwap works in much the same way that another platform we often reference on this channel does, and that's Uniswap. Both Uniswap and PancakeSwap are automatic market makers, meaning they maintain their exchanges using liquidity pools provided by users and reward those users for pooling their assets. The major difference being that while Uniswap is built on top of Ethereum, PancakeSwap is hosted on the Binance Smart Chain, or BSC. Of course, if this was just another of the many Uniswap clones out there, just running on a different blockchain, we wouldn't be giving it its own video. No, in fact, PancakeSwap offers a variety of features that seek to enhance the overall experience for users. Virtually all of these services offer different ways to earn rewards, so we'll explore all of them here in just a moment. Also, if you'd like to know more about automatic market makers, be sure to check out both our yield farming as well as decentralized exchange videos if you haven't already. However, before we dive in, we need to do a brief public service announcement. Basically, we need to address that there are some risks and considerations involved, and obviously nothing in this video is meant to be financial advice, only education. First, we wanted to point out that while PancakeSwap functions just like a decentralized exchange in many ways, it is, as mentioned, run on the Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain is notably faster and cheaper to use than others like Ethereum, but this is achieved at the cost of decentralization. The underlying blockchain is effectively run by Binance, and it's not free and permissionless. Every investor can decide for themselves if they feel this is a problem. We simply wanted you all to be aware. However, there's more. Whenever you use a smart contract-based platform, there can be potential issues with the code. This can be mitigated with independent audits, but so far it appears that this has not happened for PancakeSwap. Furthermore, an actual flaw in the code was found and exploited last year, which led to users losing millions worth of syrup tokens, an asset that is no longer supported on the platform. The code has been adjusted, but without an audit, it's impossible to say if future problems are still lurking. To sum up, the platform is effectively unaudited and centrally run, so while there is a lot to be interested in here, do your own research and definitely proceed with caution. Okay, if after all that you still want to learn about what's available on this platform, then let's get into it. Know first that to interact with PancakeSwap, you'll need a browser-based wallet. Popular choices include MetaMask, which is commonly used for Ethereum but also supports Binance Smart Chain, and Trust Wallet. There are several more, so be sure to check the site itself for compatibility if there's a different wallet you prefer to use. Once the wallet is set up, you simply need to link it to PancakeSwap to get started. Okay, we'll begin by discussing liquidity pools, as it is the basis for some of the other features. This option is available under the Trade tab and Liquidity sub-tab. Again, if you've been following our videos, you basically know this, but on this tab you have a variety of options for providing liquidity for several unique crypto pairs. Users simply provide the assets for these pools and in return earn passive rewards through fees, in the form of the assets being provided. This is the basis of how most decentralized exchanges work, so if you've used one, you should be pretty familiar with this already. While your assets are pooled, you'll be given a certain amount of LP tokens for the pool you're invested in. So, for example, if you were providing for the Cake BNB pool, you would receive an amount of Cake BNB LP tokens proportional to your place in the pool. You need these tokens to reclaim your assets, but while they're hanging out collecting fees, you can actually put these new tokens to work. This is what's called yield farming, and you can access these options under the Farm tab. The list of pairs on the left represents the LP tokens you can stake here. By providing your tokens to any of these pools, you'll receive Cake in return. This is on top of the fees you're earning in the pool, so you can see how attractive this process is for generating interest. Again, keep in mind that you will have to exit your position in these farms in order to return your LP tokens when you want to withdraw your LP position along with any fees. So remember, these are almost like nested investments, and the later steps must be undone in order to cash out on the earlier ones, just to be clear. Okay, now let's see how the returns can get even better. Next up are the syrup pools. Though it sounds like something out of Candyland, these are yet another series of pools that you can stake into. In this case, you'll almost always be staking Cake, although there are a few other pools occasionally available based on other assets. Here again, you offer up an asset and receive another asset, or more of the same one, in return as interest. Also, you can still pull out your original capital whenever you want. Unlike liquidity pools, you only provide the one asset, and there are no liquidity pool tokens involved this time. This makes the syrup pools incredibly straightforward. Provide an asset, earn an asset. Different offerings have different returns, and there are in fact quite a few, so I'd recommend spending some time poking around here to find what's just right for you. Well, that covers the primary ways you can get returns by staking assets on PancakeSwap, but there are actually quite a few other features and options to potentially earn that we're going to touch on now. Of course, you can always use the decentralized exchange to actually trade, as you'd expect, but trading isn't the type of earning we're here to focus on, so moving on, we should probably warn you that the next couple of features we're going to cover are more or less explicitly gambling, so we're not so much advocating for them as, again, educating you about them. These are the prediction and lottery features on the site, and both are very straightforward. The prediction game simply involves users betting Binance Coin, or BNB, on whether the price of BNB USDT will go up or down by the end of that round. Each round is 5 minutes, and the side that wins divides up the pot of BNB. It doesn't get much simpler than that, really, but it should also be noted that at the time of this video, this feature is still in beta. The lottery, then, is pretty much a standard lottery. Users can buy tickets for $5 each, but paid for in cake. Each ticket has a random set of 6 numbers, and depending on how many numbers are matched, users can win varying amounts from the pot. There's no limit to how many tickets a user can buy overall, but group ticket purchases max out at 100. Another interesting feature on the platform is the ability to purchase NFT images to represent your profile. On the one hand, the fact that these images are NFTs is fun and does instill a sense of ownership. They are limited in their release, so they do have a form of built-in scarcity. On the other hand, we can't help but feel this is a tad gimmicky and really just serves to monetize profile pictures. It isn't clear how or why these NFTs would be particularly valuable in the future, so we'll keep moving. Speaking of your profile, when you set it up, you are also asked to join a team. Being part of a team lets you take part in various special events, generally trading competitions, and if your team wins, you of course earn additional rewards. There are currently 3 teams available, and again, this one's more for traders, but just being part of the right team can prove profitable, so check it out. One last neat feature on PancakeSwap is the ability to take part in what is known as an initial farm offering. Much like its predecessor, the initial coin offering, this is a way for new projects to both distribute liquidity as well as earn capital for further development. In this model, users first need to stake liquidity into a Cake BNB pool. They can then use those Cake BNB LP tokens to pay for the new asset being launched. The project gets the BNB, PancakeSwap burns the cake, and the user gets the new token in proportion to how much they offered. Again, this is comparable to ICOs, and hence be aware, new projects cannot guarantee returns. By the way, if staking on PancakeSwap isn't exactly what you're looking for, but you still want to be involved in decentralized finance, then why not consider getting your coins on the Stormgain cryptocurrency exchange? Stormgain is not only one of the hottest up-and-coming exchanges out there, it also offers several valuable perks, such as a loyalty program, bonuses for referrals, annual interest on crypto deposits, and using the official app, you can even begin cloud mining cryptocurrency for free today. If you're looking to purchase Bitcoin, Ethereum, stablecoins, or an array of other assets, just know that Stormgain offers a little bit more than most other exchanges, so be sure to check them out. Once again, that should do it for us today. Hopefully we've shown you just how PancakeSwap offers many intriguing possibilities, but also that it should be approached with at least a bit of caution. Of course, there's even more nuance to this platform than we could truly cover here, so be sure to go do some poking around if you think you might be interested. Additionally, if you're intrigued at the possibilities of passive income but haven't found the right path for you, then stay tuned to this channel because in the near future we'll be continuing to cover staking processes for other coins, so be sure to come back for that. Furthermore, as we all know, there's changes happening all the time in the world of cryptocurrency and you're going to want to keep up. So why not check us out at BeInCrypto.com, where you'll find daily updates, analysis, and more. Also, don't forget about our other content right here on YouTube, such as interviews, educational videos, and our bi-weekly news show. And lastly, if trading is your thing, then come join our trading community on Telegram, where you'll get access to the latest technical analysis from our top traders. As always, thanks to everyone for watching, and we'll see you right here again real soon.